Happy Valentine's Day. I want to take an opportunity to talk about love in a little bit different way than you probably think about it, especially today. And I want to talk about self-love, right? It's great to love other people and appreciate them, but there is no better healing force on the planet than self-love. And the reason I say that is because when we love ourselves, we show up differently in the world, right? And we've healed that relationship with ourselves, and we're in harmony with ourselves and alignment with ourselves. We're going to be a different person. We're going to radiate out that into the world. That's why think it's so important to kind of remember this, right? It's great to love other people. It honestly is, right? But if we really want to change the world, if we really want to affect our lives in a real and tangible way, we got to love ourselves. I mean, you know people like this that are constantly doing things for other people, loving them, appreciating, going above and beyond for them, but they may not do that for themselves, right? They may not have a healthy relationship with themselves and give themselves the same love that they give other people. And what happens, right? They're unhappy. And when one person is unhappy, not only does that affect their individual life, but it also affects the lives of those around them, right? And also collectively the world at large, right? So I believe that our greatest work in the world is to heal our relationship with ourselves. And that comes by loving ourselves, appreciating ourselves, enjoying our own company, befriending ourselves, believing in ourselves, all those things, right? It's all about the self, right? Because remember, how we feel about ourselves is a mirror, and then we see and we have experiences that match that in our life, right? You've heard of self-worth equals net worth, and when you believe in yourself, others are going to believe in you as well. Self-confidence is contagious, right? All of these things, but it starts with the inner world, right? As within, so without. The Emerald Tablet tells us this. The reason I'm sharing this with you is because, like I say, it's the foundation of everything in life. And I want to invite you to check out my course, The 7 Pillars of Personal Development. It's all about this. The reason I created that course is because in my own experience, I know that if something isn't working in my life, in any area of my life, it's because of something going on inside of me, right? The reason I talk about it being pillars is because the pillars, the inner pillars, support the outer experiences that we have. And this often gets overlooked and missed by people. The thing of it is, if you don't have the support structure to support an extraordinary life, I'm talking about the relationship with yourself, that solid relationship that is like rock solid. You heard of people talking about like, you're my rock, that kind of a thing. Well, you need to be your own rock, right? In order to move forward in life and in order to build an extraordinary life. There's just no other way. You need to be your own rock. You need to be your biggest cheerleader. You need to be your champion for the things and experiences you want to have in life. So it's called The 7 Pillars of Personal Development. You can find it at gmarkphillips.com/courses. And let me tell you about some of the bonus modules that you will get in a one-on-one recorded Zoom call with me when you purchase the course. The first one, we're going to talk all about Seth Godin's one-page super awesome essay called Pick Yourself. If you're a human being and you do not have this essay, you need to go get it right now. Just Google Seth Godin Pick Yourself. It's phenomenal. Little bit of a story behind that, and I'll share this with you. We talk more about it at the course, but here's the thing. No one's coming to save you. No one. You got to save yourself. You got to pick yourself, or as James Altucher says in his book, you got to choose yourself, right? You got to do it. We go deeper into this in the course, and I share all the ways that you build, the life that you want around you, right? And you become, not only do you become your best friend, but you become your own PR person. You become your own agent, right? You sign yourself to the record deal you want, to the book deal you want, to the job you want. All these things, we do it on an imaginary level, and we do it on an internal level, and then those things happen in the outer world, right? We got to do it within first. It doesn't just happen automatically. You may or may not know this. I know this very well. If we don't deliberately go after something in our lives, and we don't deliberately set an intention and a goal and work toward that, we drift. And I don't know about you, but I don't like drifting, right? Because when you drift, eventually you could be at the end of your life and go, you know what? I never really focused on a port. A port is a destination, somewhere you want to be, something you want to do, something you want to have, a thing or experience, right? Don't let that happen to you, right? Focus inside, know what you want. This is another one, know yourself, right? Know what you want, and then do the things necessary, discipline yourself in order to make it happen, right? The course is essentially a complete course on the inner work that it takes to have the outer experiences that you want, right? So, self-love is huge. I thought it was an opportune time to share this with you on Valentine's Day, this message. If you do nothing else, and I talk about this in the course, love is one of the pillars, just as a spoiler. Love is one of the pillars, and I say this in the course. If you only do that, you'll be fine, right? There are 6 other pillars related to money and relationships and career and all those things. But all of them feed all aspects of your life no matter what. But if you only love yourself, and remember, love is a verb, right? You got to do it every day. It's shown through actions. It's shown through the way your self-talk, right? And your belief in yourself, those kind of things, and confidence in yourself. If you only cultivate self-love, you've done it all, right? That's the only thing you need to do. So I want to invite you to check out that course. It's a complete kind of blueprint on how to heal your relationship with yourself so that you can have the experiences you want in all aspects of your life, right? All the areas of your life. So it's gmarkphillips.com/courses. You can find it there. It's called the 7 Pillars of Personal Development. And like I say, there are those bonus sections. One of them, like I said, was Pick Yourself. We're going to talk about Seth Godin's amazing 1-page essay, and we're going to talk about how to put it into practice. I'm going to give you my book, Just Be It, The Secret to Having What You Want in Life, which is all about, and this is the topic of the other module that's a one-on-one Zoom conversation. It's all about self-image or self-concept, right? Self-identity. When you design your concept in a way that puts you in alignment with what you want, you're going to get that thing, right? I'm going to share all of my tips, all of my best practices, the things that I do in my own life, right? To help solidify and choose a self-concept that's going to get you what you want. And so those are some of the bonus sections there. I've also got a poster that I'm going to give you. You can put up on your wall. It's all of these myriad of different ways that you can work on yourself and honor yourself and love yourself that helps you get what you want in life, right? Because in the end of the day, it's you versus you, right? You're either on your team or you're not on your team. The thing of it is, you don't need anyone else on your team. You need you on your team. That's all you need. Because here, like I've talked about in other videos, the way that co-creating works is that you have you as a physical being, and you have you as a spiritual being. And in between here is where the magic happens, right? Imagine as a physical being, if you hate yourself, do you think you're going to create awesome experiences for you, or are you going to create crappy experiences for you? You and you, the co-creative aspect of being a human being. When you're working with yourself and supporting yourself and loving yourself and disciplining yourself and pushing yourself forward, that's when the magic happens, right? And you're both holding the vision, your inner being and you, holding the vision of the life that you want. That's when the magic happens. We talk about all that in the course. So I hope you'll check it out, gmarkphillips.com/courses. I'd love to see you there. And happy Valentine's Day. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. That'd be super awesome. Until next time, I wish you all the best health, wealth, and success. Bye-bye.